What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. My name is Justin and you're here with Justinkd. If you're new to this channel, welcome. We talk about everything tattoo related here, and let's get to today's video. So in today's video, we're going to be going over and kind of talking about my new journey into laser tattoo removal. If you go watch my last video, we used the Medlight C6. Today I am using the PicoSure machine. It is a much stronger machine. It's the latest and newest technology in the business to date. And we'll see how the whole experience went. And yeah, let's get to it, guys. Let's go. So the reason why I'm switching and going to one, a new venue, and two, a new machine is because I really haven't been seeing the results I've wanted to from my past experiences with laser tattoo removal. I've been using and I've been going to, so first off, if you haven't watched my first video, I'll post a link right here. That is showing pretty much my whole experience and journey from not having any laser up until session number 7. And if you go and watch it, I'll put up a side by side right now for you guys. And as you can see, it's lightened up a bit, but for 7 sessions, you know, my tattoo's been a bit stubborn in terms of it's not been lightening up as much as I've wanted to. I saw that somebody recommended the PicoSure and I looked it up, I did my research on it, and it is a much better laser tattoo removal machine. It's one of the best in the business right now. The reason why the PicoSure is a lot better than the Medlight C6 is because, so the Medlight C6 works in nanoseconds, so pretty much a billionth of a second, and that's fast. But the PicoSure, it works at a trillionth of a second, so that light that's coming out is going about 100 times as more powerful than the Medlight C6. So it's supposed to, they did a little comparison where it's like the Medlight C6, the one I've been using, it's like getting a rock and smashing it up into pebbles. Whereas if you get the PicoSure, you get that same rock and you smash it, it's turning it into dust. So it's a lot more powerful and it's able to go in there and break that ink up a lot better. So guys, like I said, the PicoSure, and I explained why the PicoSure is much better in terms of it's a much more powerful machine, and I'll show you why in a couple screenshots here. It pretty much shows from the website. This is from their website that I am going to. The place I also am going to, I like to mention that as well. They're called Precision Laser. They're near me in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. So I've been I looked them up. You know, they seem to have good results in terms of, you know, from the first session to like say 4th, 8th session, and as you can see in the screenshots here, that the tattoo is pretty much gone. It's invisible. You may see a little tiny bit. I'm hoping that my tattoo has the same outcome as these ones. So far I haven't had any of that really outcome, but I've also been using a lesser of a machine in terms of they say the Medlight C6 you need about 10 to 12 sessions. The PicoSure, you get about half that. So I'm hoping with, I've already done 7 with the Medlight C6, so I only need a couple more with, you know, the stronger one. It should go way better. So I'll tell you about the price and everything that I've been paying. They're very good for pricing in terms of, you know, they price match. So I was paying $150 per session with my old, with the old place. And now because, you know, they price matched, I'll show you a screenshot again here, and you'll see that it is. I'll read it from here first, and then you guys will see on the screen what is going on. So pretty much, the cost per individual treatment for the PicoSure is $429. You know, for the Medlight C6, it was $214, and then the cost of a package. And that package was, I think, like 8, was $3,000. So I didn't want to do 8 because I felt that may be too much. I want to get it off, but you know, $3,000 is quite a bit of money to spend. So I asked them how much would it be for a package of 4. The package of 4 for the PicoSure 6 is he brought it down to, so pretty much I'd be paying $200, and $56.50 for 4 treatments, which came out to $1,026. Then, as you add tax into that, it came out to about $1,160. So, it's a one-time payment, and, now it's out of my way, so now I can just go and kind of get it done. But still, it was a very expensive thing to do to get this done. I've already paid about almost $900 to $1,000 in previous treatments, so I'm spending about another $1,100 on this as well to get these 4 sessions, so that I'm hoping that I get it off. It is it's a pretty big investment, but I'm hoping, and from what I've seen, it should do the trick and should get a lot of it, if not all of it, off. So guys, I would really appreciate if you guys go into the comments if you guys have had laser done previously or you're having it right now. Let me know how much you guys have been paying, how many sessions that you guys have done so far or did, and what machine you guys used in the procedure of it. Thank you guys for that, and now we'll get to the video of me doing my laser tattoo removal. We'll get back to it. I'll talk about the whole experience, and then we'll pretty much end this video off. So thank you guys for watching so far. Watch the video and have fun. Enjoy.
This is your stress balls.
Oh shit.
Medlight C6 delivered energy in the billionth of second. PicoSure delivered 100 times more in a trillionth of seconds. That means for your skin, it's less trauma. It doesn't hurt surrounding tissue at all. You've done just one session before with Medlight C6?
I've done a couple with Medlight. Yeah, I've done like 5. And it's been a stubborn tattoo.
5?
Yeah, it's been stubborn.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Right here. And 1, 2, 3.
Near the top it hurt, but
it hurts more?
Near the top, yeah. Right near the collarbone area, that's where it hurts. But the bottom.
And probably here too. No?
Not too much.
So it's a good frosting, not excellent.
Oh.
Because there's less skin than what before.
So ice it every...
First 4 hours, honestly.
First
as
4
much
hours?
As you need it.
Okay,
yeah.
So as much as you need for the first 4 hours.
Yeah. That's why if you go to the gym, you increase body temperature.
Okay.
And it's like a boom, exploded to the blisters. That's why 48 hours, keep cold. Okay, if blisters occur, they don't happen here. Usually they happen from 8 to 72 hours.
Mm-hmm. And you don't want blisters, right?
I will say no, it's open wound. It's more risk of scarring.
Mm-hmm.
But which is sometimes.
And if it does blister, don't like pop it. Don't pop it. Okay.
Polysporin and cover up until it's healed. So I'm gonna bring ice for you.
Okay.
And you will stay here for 10 minutes.
Perfect. And then just put ice on top of this. Over
absolutely. 48 hours,
no gym, no gym, no hot, no nothing.
No hot sauna.
No hot shower.
Hot yoga. Nothing.
Oh, I don't do yoga, but yeah.
Let it go. Do not face your arm. Perfect. So I will see you in 10 minutes.
Sounds good. So the experience from using the PicoSure machine was actually pretty great. The pain was very bearable for me now. It was a lot less painful compared to the Medlight C6 that I've been using. Now there are a couple reasons why. One is the PicoSure is less abrasive and less damaging to the surrounding skin. It's a more precise laser. Also, just having that cold air blasted on me helped a lot. And then 3, I just really think that I've been so used to the pain coming up to this that I kind of knew what to expect already, and I was expecting more. And also having the stress ball too helped a lot. So those are the main differences from my past experiences with the Medlight C6. But it's also good to have somebody that's very knowledgeable, and that is their one specific job is to do lasering. And she taught me a lot. She told me a lot of stuff that I haven't been doing. She told me that I actually did get some pretty good frosting out of this. It was my first treatment. She said sometimes the first treatment your frosting won't be the greatest, and I got some pretty good frosting from this. I know in all my previous tattoo removals with the last with the Medlight C6, I haven't really been getting any frosting, and it was kind of let down because I'd always see people in other videos have like that white snap right in, whereas mine it just got red. So it was finally nice to see that happen to me and kind of know that, okay, I am on the right path and track to what everybody else has been doing and getting as well. Having your own personal room and not having to worry about anybody watching you was also very nice as well. Alright guys, so aftercare is one of the biggest things you gotta watch out for. Make sure in the first 4 hours, first 24 hours, you know you're cooling it regularly. If it's getting kind of hot, inflamed, or anything like that, the discomfort, just cool it down. That's the first one. Avoid sun at all times, and if you do have to, use at least SPF 30 or more and apply to that that tattoo laser removal area. And then, so if it looks infected, and that's usually from like redness, swelling, it's oozing a bit, really just you can take two routes. You can contact your clinic that did it, the person that did it, and ask them how you should proceed. Or you could always seek medical attention. Make sure you're living a healthy lifestyle. Circulation is really big in terms, and like just your body's the biggest thing to this. So you want to make sure you're eating well, you're going and having regular exercise, whether that be like gym or like running. Just get circulation in, so your blood's really moving throughout the body, and then that'll help in grabbing those little ink particles and digesting them through the bodies and through its system, and then flushing it out. And last one, I was always doing this. So when you get lasered, no exercise for the first 2 days. She told me 48 hours, no exercise. And that's kind of funny because when I was getting my laser from the other place, I wasn't told, and I really didn't know. I was working out right after getting laser done, so I was doing everything you could do wrong. So it's good to follow these. I'll put a screenshot of this paper up of what they told me for you guys, so you can kind of just read it right now and kind of pause it and go back to it. Let me know in the comments below what also you guys, if there's any treatments that you've been told or you've done that you've seen a good outcome of. I would love to see them as well, because I got most of them, but maybe somebody else has one or two that we don't know of that we could really look at and I could follow as well and see how it works. So like always, I want to say thank you guys so much. If you guys like the video, please go and give it a thumbs up. Get into those algorithms of YouTube, get it bumped up so a lot of other people can watch this video as well, and really get that knowledge from this video that I'm giving on Aftercare and just the new machine and how it works. And I just want to say, if you guys like my video, like myself, and my journey, to go subscribe so you guys can follow my next steps into this, and hopefully you will finally see this thing gone. So thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, Justin out. Later guys, have a good day.